chosen wisely.
So Target in Chantilly. It's got an end cap. Summer geek out with a bunch of Jean Grays, a bunch of Krennics, WWE Billy Gunn, Terry Funk, the Great Muta, Undertaker as Big Evil. He's been out. The Fantastic Four pops. There's those fan drop die-cast little scenes. Cool. A couple McFarlanes down below here. What's this? Dark Stars. I don't know who that is. Dark Stars Rising. Okay. And Dark Archer. It's like a villain for Green Arrow, I guess. Let's see. That's Hot Wheels down here. There's kids around, so I'm trying to be very cautious. All right, Jurassic. Just gonna keep scooting down. You can hear them. Star Wars. You got Imperial Armored Commandos. A whole peg full. Invaders. We found Skeleton Crew robot last week. All right. They do have the small little retro set. A couple of them. All right, I'll be right back. This is Hot Wheels end cap, and what caught my eye immediately was the Back to the Future Ford Super Deluxe, complete with manure. That's funny. Anything else? Bunch of stuff from Cars. Nothing else there. Deadpool scooter. All right. As soon as the aisle clears, we'll head over and check out some action figures. Stick around. This is clear. McFarlane. Superman with a lion head, a standard head, and a big brain head. What the hell is that from? Strange Lives of Superman. There you go. These are all, it's Alfred E. Newman. What the hell? Never seen that. Okay. Bunch of Metamorphos. Not a bunch, but a few. Another one down there. Superman. Superpowers. I think I gotta call my buddy. I think he needs Adam. There was a Lobo, and I feel so bad. I should have grabbed it for him last week. I didn't know he needed it. I thought he already had it. But I'll check with him and see if he needs that. We'll continue our trip. What's this? Big box from G.I. Joe. Search and rescue firefighter. That's cool. A lot of cool gear with this. New to me. Even more Jean Grays. Just so many. Okay. Caps, of course. Red Hulk's there. We do have another peg of Marvel Legends here. Hold on. Banshee, which we have. There it is, kids. Drop of the week. Just happened. A whole peg. I couldn't find this figure to save my life like 2 months ago. Now it's 7 of them on a peg. It's one too many. I'm going to set them down here. All right, let me call my buddy and check on that, and then we'll head up front. Well, let me, actually, hold on. There's still a NECA section, I think. Well, it's gone. They've definitely rearranged. Hold on. Got some games, some clearance right here. I don't see anything eye-catching. A Two-Face. Legos behind me. Harry Potter. That's cool. Twilight House. All right, Target. What are we doing here? What's It's like my first time in here. Legos have expanded. They must be getting ready for Christmas. Look at this. Now they have 3 full aisles of Lego. There's the Star Wars logo. 3PO, ATST, Slave One, not calling it Boba Fett Starship, sorry. Vehicles. Let me just see them. And this is more, wow. Lego is just like taking over. And this is all dolls. And so let me head up front. Let me call, his name is Gary. Let me give him a quick call and see if he needs this. and then we'll head to the front, the collector section. All right, stick around. Who knows what we're gonna find next? Turns out he did need to add him, and I looked behind some other toys, and look, I found Lobo, who he needs as well. So this is for you, Uncle Gary. His name's Garius, like I said. So twofer, I got you, buddy. All right, rolling up to the collector spot. Fingers crossed, we've had some luck in this Target so far today. Just scanning over quickly the usual stuff. There's another Dark Archer from McFarlane back here. Okay. Looks like they've done a little work up here, so let's see. Hoopers. Shredder as Dracula. There's a bunch of stuff in this cart. Wow. Hang on, we'll check that out in just a second. Let me put these down behind me for safekeeping for a minute. There's that Evil Dead set. I should talk to us. Take a look at this. Is it Velcroed? Yep. Shredder as Dracula. That's the glare is impossible. It's not a bad look at it. The mask. Nice. A few of those. Predators, Texas Chainsaw, Jason, you know who. You know who. All right, let me. I could give this card a once over. Looks like just restock of Toonie Terrors, Universal Monsters. Another Commando Elvira's, Stitch. Yeah, it's just regular restock. Dinosaurs. Okay. Well, not bad for the first stop today. The hunt continues. Stick around, guys. There is more to come. Here I am at Target in Fair Lakes. Fingers crossed we find something. You never know. Again, a bunch of whole peg full of X-Men 97 Wolverines. Tons of Caps and Spideys. There's that firefighter again. Also Jean Grey's. No sign of any Fantastic Four at this location, at least yet. We just got here. There's some more Superman. So we found a Zod, Soups, which we got, and Soups. So there's obviously two of these per case. I'm gonna pass on General. So that is cool with the little Phantom Zone window there. That's a neat little. Todd, Batman 1 million, couple of Hush. They do have some superpowers. There's the Lobo, which we just found for a friend, is Robin. Adam, which we found for a friend, couple Adams. Still pushing some Superman toys. Good to see. Speaking of which, Metamorpho. Okay, let me spin around. I don't see anything at a glance new from Jurassic. This is catching everybody's eye. The Hammond collection, Stegosaurus, which we found a couple weeks ago. Nice looking figure. Turtles, what's up? Wally. All right, Star Wars, anybody home? Mandos, Rogue One guys. Basil, Krennic. Nope. Nothing new. Okay. Wrestling down here. SummerSlam is tonight. I think tonight and tomorrow. I think it's a 2-night thing. Here's a new Ultimate. I haven't seen Shawn Michaels. Okay. On the face sculpts, not the best, but not the worst. Billy Gunn, Terry Funk, Logan Paul, Undertaker as Big Evil. Okay, there's probably an end cap of something before we head over to the collector spot. Hold on. Yeah, over here they did this. So, packet full of Jean Greys, Krennics, wrestling. These little diorama, die cast Spidey and Venom. Cap and Thanos. Anybody buying these? Iron Man and Loki. And then some Batman animated down below. There's Phantasm. I haven't seen that. Great movie. What's behind it? There's a Platinum Deadshot. Poison Ivy. Batman, Comic Bane. A couple of those. All right, let me head over to the collector spot and see what we can find. Stick around. Spot. Next stop on the tour. 2D Terrors, Gargoyles. We got the mini pops. Some plush. Just kind of scanning. NECA, Halloween, Bride Frankenstein, Wolfman, Captain Spaulding, Silence of the Lambs. I don't see anything new. I don't think that's worth digging around too much. There's that Platinum Adam Strange. Let's see. Not too much happening at a glance. No. Okay. I want to make it to the past. There is a Best Buy right across the street, so I think I'm going to hit that before I go visit a Walmart. So stick around, folks. There is more to come. I was making my second pass, and I just had to stop and show you these because I've never seen these before. Look at these dive characters. So these are figures you actually throw in the pool, and they go to the bottom, and then you retrieve them. And the figures themselves are pretty nice. Look at that. Miles Morales. We got Peter Parker and Gwen. Dive characters. Anyway, just thought I'd share. Okay, moving on. Here I am at Best Buy. Looks like someone purchased that and returned it. There's a Green Lantern, Deadshot. We found this, and of course the 1 million Superman. We got the Lex Luthor. There's a lot less here than the last time I was here a couple weeks ago, but maybe they've moved stuff around. We'll see. Looks like they have. Let me scoot on down. Yeah, it looks like everything else is behind me here, so let's spin around and take a look. Guess we'll start up here. Super Mario. This was on sale at Target, I think for like $11.99. I think I saw somebody's video. Creepy Coraline. Lots of Last Ronin. Megan, Invisible Man, Robot. It's the same stuff that they've had, basically. Yeah, not too much going on until they restock for Christmas after the summer. I think that's it, pretty much. Yeah. Just wandering around, and that's just cards and stuff down there. So, all right, well, I'm going to shop around for some electronics anyway, just for the hell of it, and I'll see you guys over at Walmart. All right, here we are at Walmart. It hasn't been a very successful destination in the past, but you never know, right? Can't win if you don't play. Marvel Legends, nothing happening. Star Wars, still got Leia's and Acolyte figures going. Old stuff. Old stuff. Transformers, nothing happening. Oh boy, Skibbity. Doesn't look good, kids. They've got a small little collector's section around the corner here, which we'll go check out. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike for... I thought that song was Myrtle Beach playing in the background. I don't know if you could hear it. Okay. Still got the same Ben Coopers. Yeah, it's not Myrtle Beach, it's a different song. Funko Pops. Yeah, and they still have the Punisher statue and that Spidey. And of course, yeah. So, all right. Well, we got to stop and get groceries in the buggy for the troops anyway. So, Gary from Gary's Grails reminding you once again, the Grails are out there. Go find them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.